There we go. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Just going to put you here for a minute until we get to Hollyweird. We're on the way. We got here. I'm going to flip this. We got Ash in here.
What's up, guys? Oh my gosh, my face is so burnt from camping.
Yep, I got burnt face too.
And butt cheeks.
And butt cheeks. That is freaking correct. Okay, guys, we are on our way to the testing center. Hold on, I think I just completely covered up the camera.
Oh,
with.
you did.
Look, guys, I'm trying to get this sorted out. Okay, there we go. So for now, just be there. Whoops. Until further. Oh my God, this is not helping, guys.
How would I just hold it?
No. Because now I need to be able to make sure that I can. There. No? Hi, guys. Audit's coming to meet us. I'm just going to leave you like that until we get there. We're almost there. Seriously, this light is taking 500,000 years. I've been waiting at this light for 5 years. Okay, we do this thing, and then we go like this, and then we go like this. Okay, here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And then,
we're literally trying to look for parking.
I think we just went into a little dead end. That's why I'm laughing, because I think we're going right into the studios. Oh, no, we didn't.
To the Hollywood Neighborhood Council meeting?
Yeah, at the studios.
Or at the freaking council.
Okay, I'll just put it on.
And you said that they came up with those doors because you were the one.
It was muted the whole time, sorry. Hi, guys, welcome in. We were muted the whole time, and I was trying to get the camera set right, and I just can't because it's at a weird angle. So we're just going to leave you right here at the bottom. We're on our way. We're almost there. Like 5 minutes or less to the testing center.
Like 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Audit's there probably.
Audit LA is meeting us. I think the plan is we're going to go there. You can hear me now? Good.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, that police meeting just like, it's so crazy. I was like trying to say so much, and it's hard to like explain something as big as Operation Snow White with even in 30 seconds. Yeah. It's like, oh my God. And then I have so much I want to say that I just like feel it's just so overwhelming while I'm there. It literally triggers my PTSD. Like, and then I'm just like, I feel so annoyed that I didn't say everything I wanted to. But that's all part of the fucking healing, learning, healing, being better than you were before.
But you're going to keep coming back.
Yeah, I'm going to go back next week, Tuesday, and I'm going to have bullet points of exactly what I want to tell Rasha and the Jim and the chief of police, people like specifically. So I will use my 3 minutes very wisely, and I will be back, and I will keep doing that. But yeah, it was really, it's hard. I can't explain it physically to anybody. There's no way to fucking explain how I feel or how anybody feels as a child being born and raised in this. Going up to a meeting of police officers, it's just like bleh, immediate vomit. Bleh, you guys are all the problems. Yeah. Like, and the thing is, it's like you're trying to like have somebody be ethical that is in a group, a gang, a cult that is out ethics. It's like unjust. Like, we're trying to get the justice from an unjust group. You know? The LAPD is an unjust group. So it's It's very fucking aggravating internally and very upsetting, and I feel rage when I'm having to have to like address people who aren't even listening. Like, are you listening? Did you fucking hear what this individual just told you? Like, so, yeah, I want to be very clear about that. Okay, we're on Hollywood Boulevard, guys. You did amazing. Thank you. Aw, hi, OT420.
What's up, Sandra?
I would have done better if you were there, Sandra. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was really hard. It was intense. And I'm going to do it again because it is hard. And it is fucking intense. And I'm going to do it again. Just like I'm going to the testing now right here. Okay. I'm going to go left. Yeah, I'm McCannon. And I'm going to find a little spot. I'm going to set up. We brought a bunch of signs. We're just going to prop up. Looks like their doors are closed, little bitches. Good. Raise the awareness. No big deal.
It's the suppressive here. Close the door.
Hello, the suppressive has arrived. He's so suppressive. Whether you like it or not.
Oh, dude, we had fun shooting the videos.
OMG, guys. Damn Walks LA. Have we got some video footage for you? You're so suppressive, whether you like it or not. It's a green light for me. Oh, you must be a Scientologist.
Oh,
just kidding, you probably is. Pretty bad when you're calling somebody a Scientologist as an insult. Maybe there's something on the other one. Here, I'm gonna turn this way. Nice, they're leaving. Can you see audit if audit's there? Yeah. Hopefully I don't. Oh no, just
where is the audit? We're gonna go audit the audit.
Excuse me. Are you leaving? Awesome. Thank you. Yay! We got shop. See, I told you, Ash. I have good luck with parking. The universe loves parking with me. Okay, guys.
She's on the train right now.
Cool.
All right. We got parking.
Oh god, I forgot to mention that Drag Race has roasted Scientology before in a skit they called someone a Scientology.
Wait, what?
You can read it from yours, okay?
Oh yeah, I think she showed me that video. I'm not sure. Or did you share it to me, Sandra?
I think so. Okay. Let me turn you guys there. Oh, turn you around. Let me get my gimbal and everything ready. Let's pull these signs out. Nope. Off. Let's, pretty good. Windows up.
All right. It's gonna be hot. I'm losing my jacket in here. Take my portable. Cool.
Put my
out of ethics.
my out of ethics. Yeah. I'm definitely a proud SP out of ethics. Oh yeah. My bubbles. Okay, good.
The electrolyte.
Okay, I'm bringing that. I don't need to bring a fucking jacket up in this joint. Okay, can you open that door? Because it's baby locked from this side. And can you just lay these all, or stack them all on the sidewalk, and then I'm gonna cover that.
Perfect.
That is important. And this big one, these two big ones.
You're gonna take your proud SP sign?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that, yeah. And I'll put these up here. Good. Organization. We like it. Get your organization together. Okay, I'm locking the car. Windows up, lock. Take you guys with me. Take you guys with me. Okay, hold on. Put you guys in there for a minute. You're in the golden rod bag. Boom shakalaka. Get my fork swing. Okay, Rob. Boom. Get chat up here.
The chat in the back.
Get the chat. Oh. Get the chat out of the bag. Okay. Guys, I have my OG Z News Cruise shirt on. Okay, let's go here. We get set up. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Put you guys on the tripod. Okay, let me move you this way. I wonder if it'll work this way or if it's locked. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, and now if I put it this way, is it going to operate is the question. Yep, okay, good. That's as much as I can do, guys. Good. Boom, we got Ash over there with a bunch of signs that we pulled out of my van. We have a bunch of flyers. Okay, thank you all for being here. We are in Hollywood here. I'll take that. The sign if you want. So it's not poking. And we're being effective. Yeah, proud SP. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this crap. Oh, I feel like I'm way zoomed in. Yeah. Okay, good. Look at, we have these signs. We have a plan. Let's see if we get any of these. All closed up. All closed up. Gonna put these, oh, they have a board there. Right here. Keep those doors closed. This is how Scientology should be looking all the time. Doors closed. Okay, good. Okay, chat, let me put you...
Oh, shit, your drink. Oh, your drink.
What? It is?
Yeah, it's going.
Ah! Oh, because it's... I put, what do you call it? Oh my God, it's spilling out the bottom. Well, glad I caught that with the tissue. Oh, don't get it on my... Oh no. Hold on, chat. Uno momento. Here, I'm gonna put you guys here. Guys, are you waiting to go in? No, right? Oh. Oh, good, good. I was like, am I catching some people that are trying to go in? Scientology's a cult, though. You know that. It's a manipulative... Okay, good. I was like, are you waiting to go in to take the test? Have you seen that? The personality test. That's how they, like, get you. They get you to... Oh, shit, my bag just leaked. Maybe I'll have to put it back. They make you do a 200-question personality test, making you think like, oh, this is how you can help your life, or this is where your communication is low, or your family, you're not doing well with your family, you can do this course. And that's how their recruiting method is being out here where there's traffic, public, you know, walking all the time, and getting anybody who they think they can manipulate out of their own religion, or get a whole family out of their own religion to say, oh, you could be a Christian and you could also be a Scientologist. And once you're in Scientology, Scientology is just a blackmailing machine that records and keeps track of all of your information, who your family members are, what they do, what you do, how much money you make, what your inspirations are, what your religious beliefs are, your connections to politics, things like that. And once they get that information, then they start owning and using it against you instead of helping you with your life if you disagree with Scientology. And then the tactics they use with Scientology auditing is hypnotic psychological damage. Like, it's damaging long term, and they call it auditing. But auditing in the outside world is if you're like kind of what we're doing, where we're watching their every move and seeing what they're doing, how they operate and whatever. But what they're doing is they're hypnotizing people into a state of being and telling them this is the truth and the only way that you can be free. What? And then once they get you hooked on that, because you're also being hypnotized, so it's not just about believing it. There's literal MK Ultra methods used in the recruiting method, in recruiting people, getting people into it. It's all the moment you get a pamphlet, any flyer or something that says, want to take a personality test? It's the beginning of the cult. It's the beginning of the brainwashing. That's how they do it. And they're just like, but nobody really knows because it's so sneaky and done so slightly, and it's not right in the open, you know? We would know, we're not stupid. A lot of us weren't stupid. We were still born and raised in this cult, and now we know what they're doing and how it will separate your family members whether you like it or not. Yeah. So yeah, we're putting all of our fun signs so that people don't get frauded by this fucking scam. I was born and raised in it. My dad and mom are executives, sadly, still in it today. How did you get out of it? Well, I got declared excommunicated basically like maybe 7 years ago. But it took me, oh shit, it took me forever. Let me just put this up, sorry. It took me forever to even get to a position where I knew it was okay to talk about. Like, to be able to say what is actually going on and what their intentions are and what the PR aspect of Scientology really is and what they put out to the world and then what they're actually doing. Yeah. So I don't know, I mean, hopefully it would eventually get my parents or my brother or my sister to get out. If they, you know, it's just, it takes time. There's so many people that once you get kicked out or once you finally decide that you are gonna leave, it takes it's like a whole mentally, you have to like be prepared. You have to be prepared to basically lose and cut off anything that you built in your life because everybody around you became a Scientologist, and if you decide to leave, you have to let go. You have to disconnect from anybody that is a Scientologist. Don't. This is a scam. How did you get the urge to walk in it?
I don't know, it looked inviting.
But that's it, right? Oh, it looks inviting, yeah. But that's it? You didn't get like an appointment or anything? You didn't get a flyer? Because they normally have people out here handing out flyers, and that's why their doors are closed, because a lot of protesters are always looking at the door, making sure they keep it shut.
Oh, wow.
So now they're trying to try all. Yeah, they try. Yeah, it's so bad.
I walked by, their little fingers were like, they're peeking at us.
It's probably because they saw me walk by.
Yeah.
And we just got here, so we're setting up so they know you're not fucking recruiting anybody. They're not recruiting anybody while I'm here into this cult. It's not. I'm gonna every detail I can tell about them, I will.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a declared SP. That's what they mean when they excommunicate you or they kick you out.
Oh, so
they call you. I was born and raised in it. My mom and dad are executives in it right now, and they've been in it for over 50 years. I was born in it, so I had no idea about the outside world, what the fuck soever. I was afraid of the outside world. I felt like we were so safe in our bubble of sanity.
Yeah. Oh my
so now
God.
it's completely, I'm full circle to complete.
When did you leave?
I got declared an SP like 6 years ago.
Wow.
And that's when I basically was telling them I'm not doing it anymore. Well, they were trying to get me handled for so long. And because I was born and raised in it, I was like, you can't fool me. I know what you're doing. I know how you're fixing it.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking child. I'm outside. I've learned about psychology. I've learned about cults, you know?
Yeah,
and anytime I try to explain that to my dad or mom, it would just be like an immediate halt. They couldn't talk to me.
Right.
The moment I mentioned David Miscavige is a fraud or is scamming the Sea or abusing the Sea Org members, which they know is true. They've literally seen it.
Yeah.
So any mention of that really makes them, it shakes their whole perception of life because they just can't believe, no way. There's no way that I would have raised my daughter and my whole family in this, and then because my daughter left because she's telling her story, that she's the right one. No way. I'm right, my wife's right, we were right, my daughter's just an SP now.
Damn.
Yeah. Born and raised in it and had no fucking choice but that. And so because I want to lead, I now am an evil person.
Wow.
Which it sounds similar to a lot of religion and cults, but Scientology has their own fucking,
What's
their
the name
own
of that,
method
like,
of
alien
it.
guy? There's like an alien figure, right?
Xenu.
Yeah.
That's like literally why I had this.
Oh,
Xenu
I didn't see that. Yeah.
is a joke and degrade on
And
them.
they can't say it to like a certain
They
level,
can't say
right?
Xenu because they use it as when you get to OT3, level 3, which is like you take a bit to get up there. You find out that Xenu, the warlord, there's a whole thing. You can read it all. I'm sure you've heard it. I'm sure you've seen shit on fucking South Park and stuff like that. Yeah. Going Clear, did you see that?
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's a good quick one, but they don't really talk much about the kids.
Yeah, I know.
And how they use the R1 visa to get people from other countries, other families. They get their whole families to come over on an R1 visa, and then they suck them into a cult, and then they use their status of being in the country illegally and everything else, all their crimes that they gave off during auditing sessions. So whenever they use it against us, the moment they try to leave, we're saying, no, you can't tell me where to put my money.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get like a lot of like my work.
Anybody they can. If they don't use you for your money and your point of views or anything like this, or just stay in a certain way, they're going to use you as a body. They'll use you as a new recruiter. As long as they can brainwash you enough, you'll be just like one of them. That's trying to get people like,
Were you in the
you're like, go, do it. Full circle. But I used to so when I first came here, I told the chick in front, Shannon, do you guys care to go on camera? Okay. I normally film just literally for safeties. Not you guys necessarily. I'm like, unless you want to fight. I'm just kidding. These are the guys I'm talking to. Do you want to say your name? No? Whatever. Jim? Cool. 2 Jims. I'm telling them about Shannon and everybody up in this business. But yeah, these are the guys talking. So I put it here just so that the chat can, they keep eyes on for me as well.
Oh, so it's in a live stream?
Oh yeah, we're on live stream.
Is it Twitch or?
YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. If you want, you guys can follow me on Instagram, on on YouTube.
What's
Lara, Lara FM, like the radio station.
okay.
Lara FM Music should pop up. I'm a singer. I do a bunch of music. Oh yeah, that was me. Sorry. Right there. Subscribe, guys. You gotta subscribe.
Of course, of course.
Hi, chat. Okay, so we have Ashley here, but I met Ashley through protesting. So we're setting up all these. Guys, I brought out the golden. I brought out Rodney. I don't know if it's very appropriate or not.
Oh my God.
Guys, I did bring out the OG Rodney.
Alright, we gotta catch a ride. This is great.
Thanks. Follow me on YouTube. You guys, you'll see when I'm live. You can jump in. Thank you. I was just getting bored. I was like, Rodney needs to come out and say hello. Oh no! There it goes. Hopefully they'll let you do your job. The LA Water Department is here. They're trying to read the meters, and the sign toes won't let them in. Like spilled all in my. Yes, thank you. It's a major cult. I was born and raised in it. I appreciate like seeing your daughters not in something like this. No, my parents, my mom and dad are in it and they're executives still. I was born in it and so, yeah, I love just a mother walking by saying, yep, it's a cult. Good job, mother. Good job. Thank you. Oh, there's the badass. You could keep it on the ground and turn it. It keeps it stable.
It's okay. I'm excited right now to see on it, okay?
Because we need to... this is the GOG. Crown her, guys.
Yeah.
We need a crown on it.
Cue the Gangster Paradise music.
Yes.
Yep, Queen Audit. Alright, I'm putting this back now.
I called another number and it said we're going to come out, but I'm still waiting.
What's up, DT?
Trying to get help with another game group.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? I want to go. I'm just like vertical down here, like I never. So it's like weird. I'm starting recording. Well, because I lost my TikTok down there on Sunday.
You did?
Not permanently. I got a week back
Why?
because they said I was doing hate speech at the
Oh my God. On
It's hate
TikTok.
speech.
TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah. So.
Well, it's colder, nice and a lot colder over here. Not in the boiling sun anymore. How's the chair?
This one, it's really scary. It's not like the medical grade like mine. So it's for like if you go to, like Disneyland, you need to drive. It's not for like really university.
Yeah.
Not even
Yeah.
Lo cerrado.
It's a cult.
The cold.
Very bad cult. Es una secta.
Yeah,
very bad, very bad. Es una secta. It's Scientology. All day working, living, working. They never can come out and be a part of the outside world. Yeah, and they take people, families from other countries, and they come to visit Hollywood, and they use our money here. The same way somebody in Scientology can get a status here in America. You can be in America with your whole family. You just have to be a Scientology. So then they get, and then they never leave. Because they use the auditing and they film them, they use all of they give off all of their sins and everything, and then they use it against them later. They blackmail, they use their money, say you need to buy these horses, you need to spend money, you need to give us money. They control everything. What do you mean?
When
Like legally?
when somebody come in and say
To like try to get them out?
Take-
Then they, like me, I got kicked out. My mom and dad are in. They're inside the cult. They're inside the organization. They're executives in the organization. Yeah, not in here, but they're, yeah. I was born and raised in it, so I had no idea. I was a child. I was younger than her slave. I was literally a slave child. Scrubbing dishes, washing toilets, digging trenches. I was literally her age out in Hemet, California as a slave child. My mom and dad, they're executives. They run the whole thing. They're running, they have jobs that are part of it. Because they can't get out. They're brainwashed. It's mental abuse. They control their minds and how they think.
Están aquí como promocionándolos, diciendo ven adentro, pero como hay personas que vienen aquí y dicen cosas.
They tell children you're not children. You're an adult in small body. Knock it off. They say you can't be jokey and fun. You can't. It's very serious. You know, kids can't be children. They have to be adults. They have to be able to do anything that an adult would be able to do.
and your dad and your mother's happy
Still
or
in
not?
it. No, they're so sad. But they're so brainwashed. They can't leave. They think it's their life, their God, you know? But Scientology doesn't believe in God. They don't believe in all of that. They are a corrupt organization group hiding behind a religious status. They're not a religion.
Okay.
Es una secta. Es una secta.
¿Dónde crees que están?
Nada. They don't even believe in Christians. They bring Christians in.
¿Pero dónde están sus cuerpos?
Nada. They think you're a spirit. You're a spirit. They look down upon people who believe in God or Jesus or anything. They say, oh, they don't know. They don't have the right information about life. And they say
¿Pero
Scientology.
dónde están las personas?
In Hemet, they're in the organization. There's a building down there. And at the Blue Building in East Hollywood. My dad is in East Hollywood in the blue buildings where the Cedars-Sinai Hospital is. In those big blue buildings, the Scientology blue, it's like on Fountain and Vermont.
Pero si saben
I saw my dad. I saw my dad. I saw my dad when I was protesting. Tell her I saw my dad when I was protesting last year. He saw me protesting, and I said, "Dad!" I yelled. Yep. Yeah. And he wouldn't look at me. He had to push the dishes. He had to keep pushing the dishes, and I was like, "Dad!" And after that, I was like, "No, I don't give a shit anymore." My dad wouldn't even look at me. I don't give a shit anymore. You would be crying. Your mom would be crying. I lost everything. I had nobody, no friends, nobody. I basically died, and then I was like, okay, here I am in the world.
Pero ¿cómo salió ella? Pregúntale cómo salió ella.
Que ella salió, pero que no te...
We signed a billion-year contract.
¿Cómo tomó la decisión?
She keeps asking, how do you love? Like, how did you...
Slowly, I sing, I'm a muse, I sing. And so I was very like outgoing and like wanted to perform and do music and help people with that. And then when I left the internal group, I finally got permission to leave physically, not mentally, physically by myself, 17 years old. They just said, go, $300, go. Nobody. So then I learned slowly the outside world, and then I started learning about music and my art, and that I'm an artist, and like all these things. And I was like, Scientology doesn't allow any of this. It is. I just realized like Scientology is anti-life. It pretends to be supporting and be religious and spiritual, but they control. All they do is control and take your money to be bigger and bigger, and they want to control the whole city, and then they control the whole U.S., and then they control other countries. They want to take over the world. This is Scientology. No other religion does this. No other religion demands that you come, give money, give your sins, and say that you need to do this, or you're going to be exposed to the world.
Que ella solo quería hacer una artista y cantar canciones y música, y cuando tenía 17 años, le decían que era pero de
Hi. You on YouTube? You're on YouTube? You will follow me on YouTube? L-A-R-A, Lara, Lara, LFM, Lara, LFM. And then you can see a lot of my stories, but you can see how we wrote that. L-A-R-A. L-A-R-A, Lara. No, that one. Right, and then you can see all my live, like right now. Yeah, we're live. Wait, let me show it. Yeah. On Wilcox, yeah, right down the street on Wilcox and Selma. It's a cult. This is a cult, just so you know. Scientology is a cult. It's part of the tour. You got to know. Okay, guys, we have a lot of people here. Just so you know, a lot of people are asking about this.
You know, they come to Hollywood because, you know, and they traffic the children and the families and say, oh, all of you come in. We get all your information, where you're from, who you work for. They get your information and then use it for their benefit to make sure that you help them get bigger.
It's true they get your
And they have fucking big building
Everywhere. And cameras everywhere. Everywhere you look, camera on every floor. Inside, camera every hallway. They monitor their own staff. They refilm their own staff 24/7 to make sure that they don't leave. They have to have permission to leave.
I was finally allowed to be an artist, and I felt so weird that I wasn't allowed to be an artist. Like I felt weird that I was like that I was calling myself an artist because I thought it wasn't as good as.
Hey, a mí no me llama.
I'm very grateful. I'm stronger every day. Every day. I beg all the Mom, Dad, why? Give me a reason. Tell me. You don't have a reason. There is none. And they don't want them talking to me because family love you can heal. When you have love and you're telling, that's why I wanted to see him. And when I saw him, I was like, that's my dad. And he didn't know I was going to be there. Once a year, the New Year's event.
Ni miró ni hablaba con ella porque no le dejaban. Le dijeron que no la miras, no la hablas con ella, solo caminas con los trastes.
Guys, sorry, I'm just answering a bunch of questions right now. This family is like really wondering. Love your outfit. Yes, thank you. Oh, he said, love your, I love what you guys are doing. Fighting. Fuck yes. And then they also use the parades, the Christmas parades, the Hollywood parades, Santa, the Winter Wonderland. They use all of that for recruiting, getting people into Scientology. It's really manipulative. It's so disappointing, heartbreaking. You're ruining lives, you're ruining families for no reason. And you're lying saying you're helping. I'm helping your family. No, you're not, you're ruining. You ruined my family. You ruined my life. Not my life. Now I have my life back, but now I don't have my family. I don't want that. I don't care how mad I am at my mom or dad. I always want to be with them. Period. Any person wants that. You just want to have the ability to see your family. They're from Canada, Toronto, Canada. 1986.
Did your parents have a happy family before Scientology?
They met in Canada in Toronto, in the organization in Canada, and then they had 2 kids in Canada, my brother and my sister, and then my mom, when she was pregnant, they wanted her to join the headquarters, the executives, so they trafficked me from Canada, had her right down the street on Wilcox and Selma, 4 streets down. I was born in the hotel, so that she could have, and so that she was able to stay in California and not Canada, so that she could have a citizenship for being here because in 1986 when I was born, they didn't have their tax exempt status. They didn't have a religious status. So my mom had to figure out, not her, the executive said, you're gonna have your baby, me, in Hollywood on Wilcox at the Scientology building that we have for the staff. And so she had me there. And then they've been here ever since. And then my dad came with my brother and my sister. Hi guys, we're protesting Scientology. Look up Operation Snow White and look up child abuse on YouTube. Scientology child abuse. You'll see the disconnection and separation of families. Hi. Like yelling in their ears. Sorry. My voice really does carry. Even when it's not like loud, it carries. Hi, Chad. I'm coming to talk to Audit.
If I'm sitting down and this chair's lower than mine, it's hard for me to, like, you know.
So, Audit, I'm going to send people. Where can I quickly, everybody in the chat, where can we quickly send you some money for just for next month's rental or whatever? Like, where can everybody just donate a little bit for you?
There's a GoFundMe.
Okay, so we can still use that, the GoFundMe.
Yeah,
Good.
it's still,
I didn't know if that was still active.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, good. Please go support Audit LA's rental chair fee so that she can continue being a badass and helping us all. I'll link it. Yes, OT420, please do that. Thank you very much. Good, we'll send some money your way. Scientology is an abusive, manipulative cult. We're trying to get rid of their tax-free status, their IR1. They're using the Visa R1 status to recruit people and family members into the cult. Thank you for supporting the anti-Scientology protest movement.
And you know they are using the fear of what is going on. And you know they're capitalizing on that. The fear of deportations and stuff. You know they're capitalizing on
Especially right now.
Yeah, so right now it's really...
I told that family, I said, then they'll use them right when they get them into any position where they know they have them. The first thing they'll say is, well, I mean, you know your visa status.
Right.
Like they just casually bring things in. It's so fucked up. Right, and if you're in a situation where you're like, I could be kicked out of the country. I've been here the whole time, and now that I've been protesting Scientology, I can get kicked out of the country because they're going to try to fuck with my paperwork or something. It's like, that's the difference between an American religion and the difference between Scientology being a fucking religion. It's not a religion. It's literally, that's what I was trying to say, even though I was so like wired. I was trying to say they were bullied out of all that talking. That's why when I left, I was like, do 10 minutes, look up Operation Snow White, okay? Because that, even if they do spend the time to do that, it's going to send them down a fucking rabbit hole. Yeah. And they're going to be like, wait, what? What? So I just said, give it 10 minutes. YouTube, Operation Snow White, you all can do that.
But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put out a nice little email to all of them. And I'm going to bring it to them. Do you have any special things that you feel explain it better than anything else?
Oh, I've been working. You remember I told you the 3 people and you told me you're 3 people? Though your 2 people are my 3. Moxon, Janet, and the new OSA, Kirsten.
I'm going to use her name.
She used to be married to Kevin Catano.
Right.
Sorry, we're right in your way.
Sorry, we're not,
she used to be married to Kevin Catano, who was the security chief gold. He was in RTC as the security chief gold. The RTC security chief.
Has to be doing like,
she knows so much. That's why they have her in that position.
so we got to out her to where it makes it uncomfortable.
Hi.
She's not. But do you know who that dude was yesterday? There's that guy who's like sending out all those horrible videos saying that we're a criminal gang. I think his name was, I want to say Juan Gonzalez or Julio Gonzalez. I'm not sure. He was sending.
No idea.
Okay, I think that might be him. I'm not sure though.
I mean, anybody saying that.
Like,
Sorry, I'm fixing all the things.
It's a much better view.
Ah!
Okay, so you want-
Fine, I'll put it on me, guys, like this.
Yeah, put on. See, beautiful views. There you go.
There. But it's too windy, and then I gotta keep up on the, let me get that. Don't throw it away.
Is Shannon in there? Shannon!
Okay,
Can you
here.
miss all this? It's a cult, guys.
And I have my sign here.
Oh, that's right. You know, I have, the Sherpa was told that Twyla told Sherpa that they watch all my lives.
They are.
And I could have sworn, I have to ask them, I could have sworn he said that one of her dogs will watch it too.
Yeah.
Twyla. And I got to confirm
Is
that.
it Twyla or Twilla?
Twyla?
sounds like Twilight song. Twilight, not a sound of the moonlight. Twilla, Twilla, the killer.
Twilla the killer.
Twilla, you killer. You're killing your life.
He try to get, like, he likes the free breakfasts. Like, it's like they kick him out because he's trying to work on
Oh my God. Should I go get some tea or no? Or, I mean, I just like that, you know, the presence of being here is, no, just even being here right now with you, me, Ash, just being here and being like, any one of the protesters could stop and do this, and it's so effective, like, especially for the testing center, because they're so, this is their, literally their watering hole on Hollywood Boulevard where they're just sucking people in whatever way they can.
We need to stop that. We need to get them to where they don't come again. I love that thing.
I came here and it was closed.
Oh, you did?
So I don't know if they saw, they heard it.
Watching.
And then Matt came, ND Media came earlier this morning, swung by. It was closed. Yeah. So.
They're probably all at the immigration court or whatever to get like visas. They could be, you know, all down there trying to get them the ones that they were able to. I remember like hearing that they do that.
They do. They pull anywhere they can to pull anybody that do. I thought it was going to be hot.
I know. They tell you my coat off. I thought you were not.
There we go. My chest.
Oh yeah, this is Scientology.
Yeah. So I guess it's just all the.
You know what? Even I think, to be honest with you, I think most even generous.
It's too nice, but it's a way to. Yeah, it's a way to describe. Yeah, it's a mafia. And
I mean, that's really what we
I was. It is a mafia.
And for them to like have that teach me to like, well, hey, you're, you know, I'm not required. I'm not legally required to let you know.
Yeah. I'm not legally required to be loving.
And do all these horrible things. Oh, what a beautiful Dalmatian.
Hi, Annie.
What a beauty. And so, well, we're just protesting the mafia of Scientology.
Yeah, the mafia of Scientology. These are one of the headquarters.
I got a copyright strike. That can't be right.
It's probably a troll.
Yeah, but I do want to get it back up channel.
Okay, guys. Let me turn you back around.
The mafia.
Yeah, the
It's still too, you know,
and well, mafia sounds too smart for them because they're really not that smart. Gang, the gang of Scientology. Ashley, should we just take them up?
Human traffickers were regular lab, state sanctions, using home works, and being welcome to find here. State sanctions and using home mafia / gang. I think it all fits. Like, I don't know, all of it. Like, you can get alcohol.
Put it in the description.
Yeah, we're
No more kids in Scientology.
okay, no more kids in Scientology. Kids cannot consent.
Kids cannot consent to mind manipulating, hypnotic, mind, MK Ultra control. Kids absolutely have no idea what that is, so they definitely cannot consent to Scientology.
Nobody should consent to Scientology. I'm sorry, I don't care. If they can go after me for a hate crime, I welcome it. I told, okay, Watson, stupid idiot, sorry. I know, I try to be loving, but I can't. I welcome it. Like,
That is love
I
for
welcome it. That is
Moxon.
love. Yeah, that is
For
love.
Moxon, that
Love
is love.
yeah.
Yep,
Because
that's
I
how he
heard
treats people.
Allegedly drowned the judge's dog, or killed the judge's dog, and anyone that would harm an animal for 2 hours of this,
Yeah, he said, thank you guys for shutting them down. Yeah, our friend was here this morning and was like, the doors were closed. Yes, we're winning. Every day, see, yay! Every day the doors are closed, the fucking whole city is happy. Yeah, Scientology's a manipulative cult.
And they have child
Yes, they are.
They make young girls,
Thank you. See, everybody agrees. Manipulative cult. Ruining children's lives, demanding that they have to act and be a certain way forever. Scientology. Scientology is a chomo cult.
Yeah, money launderers. Let's think of all the names for them. They're money launderers. They protect the bad, like the rapists, whatever. They protect anybody. Right. You're Scientology. Right. But not if you're the victim of one of their people. Like if you, right? I mean,
If you are, you just have to deal with it in Scientology.
Okay. And so, do they give you help? Like, what if, like, say, like the victim?
Scientology doesn't help anybody. Scientology has their ways of this is how you address this.
Okay, so let's say Jane Doe. Okay, went through that, and she's still in there. What would she have had to go through? Because I know it took 20 years for the Jane Does to be able to get any justice. But say they went. What would be like? What would they do? Like say, okay, this guy did this, and it's horrific stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, do they don't give count? Well, they don't believe in.
Well, they don't. First of all, when you say, what do they do? Like, do they give them an interview? No, that interview of how you think they're talking isn't even happening. They're not calling rape. They're saying it's out 2D. Stop calling it that. So they're already changing the story of what happened to the victim. The moment they're going into ethics or to get a sec check, they're like, that didn't happen. And if that happened, what did you do before that to pull it in? They already are saying you pulled this in, period. Anybody that this happens to pulled it in.
Well, why don't they say that he pulled it in, like the one who actually did it like that, you know, what kind, you know what I mean? Like,
they're saying Danny pulled in going to jail. So he's going to figure out, how to get it out by doing the right next Scientology step.
now, are they giving him Scientology in prison?
I have no idea. I don't give a fuck what Danny Masterson is doing now.
Like, would they, because you're supposed to be able to have...
Maybe if it benefits him, and if for some reason it allowed Danny to do right. If it benefited Danny or Scientology, that's the only reason.
I'm curious if the president allows them to come and do all the things.
I have no idea.
Curious now. You know when they let I think that, that's a great question. Are they like Freemasons? And this is how I say yes. In this sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Like if I want to be like say I get to read the Bible in its entirety.
Yeah.
Before I say yes, I want to be a Christian. I get to read the Quran before I say yes, I want to be a Muslim.
Yeah.
I read the Torah and all that.
But you get to do that.
I'm Jewish.
Let's not even talk about religion. You can do that to any subject. You can read about it, learn about it before you do it.
Right, and before you want to join.
Not Scientology. I can't give you verbal tech. They say I can't give no verbal tech. You can't give verbal tech. You have to have people read it by L. Ron Hubbard himself.
And then like with the Masons, you don't learn what they really believe until you're way up high, and then by then you're in.
That's the exact same thing, and you can't get out.
They
already have stuff. When you say you're already in it too deep, that you're already in it mentally and physically too deep, but they also have things against you that you now gave up, and out of a bond, out of like, okay, I'm gonna if this technology works, I'm gonna really tell my sins and get them all off. And so you really believe it. You really like, okay, this is going to help me. You know, the reason that it's not, the OT3 isn't working for me or I didn't go clear yet is because I'm out of ethics. I'm doing something wrong. And that's why so everybody, even if they haven't achieved a certain status or whatever in Scientology on the bridge to total freedom, they still are programmed, hypnotized. The moment they're doing a course, reading anything,
They are still hypnotizing themselves to believe that it will work eventually for them. So they stay in thinking, I'm being out ethics. That's why this isn't working. So someday I'll stop being out ethics. It's 100% brainwashing. So they keep themselves in it. And that's why I think it's really good when we're shouting, even when we came in, I was saying, I used to do your job, Shannon. I used to put your fucking ethics in. I'm like, look it, I'm out here, like, get the, like, her eyes were like, ah, what did you just say? Like, too much. I can't hear that. And they, boom, doors shut. Literally, that's how the whole door shutting thing happened.
That's it, right? You don't have to pay your way, but you have to pay. Like, so you get to, I'm really curious of the things that Elon Musk said. One of the things he said about Jesus, sorry, saying Jesus is, says that Christianity is like,
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not a religion, but I would even say, but even, okay, let's just say, even if there were things in religions that you can't look at until you get to a certain spot, why does that make Scientology a religion, though? Why would that fall under the category? Like, this is what religions do? No. They don't charge you for knowledge. They don't make you suffer financially every day on all kinds of levels because there's like, oh, I'm putting a certain amount for my next course or my next level. Right. All their intention, it's just, oh, I can't go to that bar because there was some ex-Scientologist there. Right. And it's okay. It's going to make it prettier. It's going to bring it out more.
I hear ya.
It got you. It's a cantina. Not just. He was like, oh, and the Scientology tripped you. Got you all tripped up. I am too. I'm so sorry, chat. You guys know I suck at this. OT420, thank you. I love you guys all. SP from afar, shut it down, thank you. Yeah, Dan definitely would be here, and I would definitely be there if oops, if he was here.
It's all like, and they don't even get that the sci-fi crazy stuff until they've already, what, like $250,000 to get to OT level 3, and that's when they find out all the creepy stuff, all the South Park nonsense.
OT3 is where you get the message. You you read the book that says galactic 10 billion years ago.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, and how much does it cost to get to that level?
Like there's no exact. Here's the other thing. David Miscavige alone himself could just say to anybody, oh, they need to do this. Oh, no, the next level for them on the bridge is this. And the CS, the case supervisor, who's all technically trained, would take his order, even though that technically isn't the right thing to do, if it all worked anyways. So they don't even apply their own tech fully. And David Miscavige hasn't even gone himself up the bridge because there's no fucking real bridge. It's literally all just put together. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's just like sci-fi. Level 3 and above,
and Jesse Prince audited David Miscavige. He's the only one I know that audited him. Like, David Miscavige doesn't go to anybody for approval. He's just taken it, and now is.
Do you think that? I mean, do you think he? Like, I kind of think that maybe he doesn't even believe in the religious part of it or whatever. That
people say that, but I think again, the hypnotizing, the method of Scientology keeps people in it, whether they believe it or not. Okay. So, in a form. Or is it just the money and the power? No. Scientology itself is hypnotic. It's hypnotic. So whether David Miscavige is applying or using Scientology or not, which he's not, he's such a bullshitter, and even to his own staff and his own Sea Org. But even if he believed that and whatever, it's Scientology's repetitive behaviors and hi sir, yes sir, break this time. All of that is hypnotic. So he is, whether he believes in it or not, in it. He is brainwashed, and he can't get out because he's so connected and so fucked. He doesn't even see life in the way that everybody else sees it. He doesn't understand life in the way that we see it. He's so his mind and his heart has been so manipulated for so long that he's ruined. He's just disgusting. I don't know how to explain. It's no longer he's forgetting that he's even living life. He's so focused on just win, get that attack. He doesn't even believe it. Like I said, he doesn't view life the way that you and I view life.
You don't think it's about, do you think it's about money or power?
Both. And everything. All of it. The ego, all of it. Connections, power, everything. Yeah.
All right, and a crazy question. I know we're not supposed to ask this, but where is
Shelly, right now, she's under watch, pretending, being told that she's not really under watch. Guys, I saved y'all from falling. Yeah, I do think she's alive. I do think that they're pampering her in ways to keep her out of what's going on. I'm sure she is, to the degree, yeah. Like she's definitely under watch and probably being told, oh, it's for your own safety because you're such an awesome person.
But do you think she gets like better, kind of the digs that he has, or is she like in a bunk of like 13 people and like?
Even if she was in a bunk with 13 people, Dave Miscavige keeps tabs and he is the one ordering and telling exactly where Shelly's going. And even if Shelly was trying to leave, right? And even if she was, that's what I mean. Even if they were trying to leave and do it properly, as they say, the fact that Shelly thinks that, oh, if I stay and do my sec checking and and David will finally let me go, is the exact thing keeping her there. David Miscavige will keep her there, pamper her, keep her under sec checks, give anything to her that makes her feel like, okay, I'm fixing myself so that I can be a better person in the outside world or something, He's going to milk that as long as he can until either she dies or she escapes, and it's going to be all fucking over the news, or she dies of old age.
Okay, but you don't think they'll kill her?
No, they will either...
And what's the point of like...
Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Right?
Do we think L. Ron Hubbard died of natural... Do we think L. Ron Hubbard died of natural causes after you read The Expert Witness by Jesse Prince, who was dealing... Read it. It'll take you a week. If you're a fast reader, you can finish it in 24 hours.
Which book again?
The Expert Witness.
Okay.
And it's so informative on legal issues, things that have already been won, things that Moxon did, things that lawyers did, things that Mike Rinder did that still are not cleaned up today. Like, for example, Jerry Armstrong. He hasn't been acquitted or whatever from the things that Mike Rinder put him under. There's so much information in that book. I just cannot believe that book isn't on fucking loudspeaker out to the world. Like,
we need to get it out there. I need to...
You'll read it and you'll understand the fuck exactly. You're gonna be like, I'm taking this into the council meeting.
I will.
That book is what do you call that in court? It's evidence. It's like a statement. Because it's been pressed, it's his statement. It's like, I forgot what the word is, testimony or whatever. And there's a lot of insane crimes in that book and methods that Scientology took to get the statuses and the things they have now.
So he was like real high up.
Yep, he was in RTC. He was auditing David Miscavige.
Well, is he the one who thinks that David killed, like that?
Read the book.
Okay.
So that's where I'm like, thank you. Hi. Oh my God, your sweet smile. How's it going? I love your energy with the, okay, we're getting this. We're documenting this. I was like, I'll allow it. I love that. Thank you. Good job. Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because then he took it out, right? He wasn't voted. He just took over.
Read the book. I don't want to read it.
Okay.
And I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to make a statement that isn't precisely what Jesse Prince wrote in that book, because that book I'm using for my own cases. My own personal case against Scientology when I do that as evidence for the feds,
basically anything I need to be like, this is actually what was happening when I was doing this as a child.
Okay.
And full circle, this book connects so many dots.
I gotta go read it.
I'll read it with you if you want.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
talking to Jesse Prince right now. So,
Are you?
yeah.
Oh man, because I wanna. Awesome.
This guy's a machine of facts and details that, I wish everybody can learn from him really fast. Like,
well, no, once I know, because I didn't know. Once you put it on my radar, I'll check.
Yeah.
All right, now, if you're talking to me, pick his brain about this. What happened to me on Easter Sunday, okay?
Yeah.
Prior restraint, it's called, there's a bunch of different things. And should I try to sue them, or is that too fighting too much? Or restricting my rights?
No, you can. It's not biting. You will win. They're just gonna. It's gonna be a process. You have every fucking right. You're protesting Scientology. You're auditing. You're auditing Scientology, not Scientology auditing. But you are. You have every right to be like, why can't you? No, we're out in public. You have no control over the streets. Stop acting like a gang. You don't fucking own this place. Scientology thinks they own this fucking block.
That's what I want to get.
They think they own wherever they are. So you absolutely should. You absolutely should. You have evidence that you've been protesting and auditing Scientology for at least the last year, and that you've been demanding they open up these sidewalks. You've given them plenty of fucking months to do the right thing. They haven't. They did this to you, and now you're taking action. Yeah. It's worth everything because you're able to expose them more. Even if you... Everybody's afraid to do it. I like how I whispered it off of mine, but you're live. I would do it. If you have the energy, and you're able to do it, obviously we'll help you in any way we can.
I wonder if there's a lawyer that would work on consistency.
Yeah, I wonder. What kind of lawyer would do that?
Civil rights.
Okay. Interesting. Well,
Because what they did was wrong. I'm tired of it. I've had enough.
no, it's not okay. And they're not changing, and they think that even that's okay, that they don't have to change.
Especially after the cops told them they're wrong and they got stopped, they went and did it to Zelda.
Yeah, Griselda. I heard that. You don't need to do litigation for that.
No, I mean if they want to litigate against, no, they want to try to litigate against them.
No. I'm pretty sure that only is for people who were a part of Scientology. Because we've signed contracts and stuff. No, he'll just try to fight you on it or have the city, whatever.
Okay, so you don't think they're going to try to sue me for something?
Who's going to sue you? Kendrick Moxon is going to sue you.
Oh man, I was welcoming it.
Scientology doesn't want to be in cases. They hate being in the court. They hate it. They hate having to hide and lie and say, oh, it wasn't that. That's not really what they're doing. They don't like being under oath. They don't like being in front of that judge.
But now the criminal ones is different because they're hoping that gives them a way to get a restraining order, right? Since they can't get one front facing, they got to get a back door. Like what they did.
I don't know.
That's a back door one, yes. Because then they get the court to say, because if you get convicted, then it will come with a restraining order. So I call it a back door restraining order. They couldn't do it front facing. They know they lose every time. They can't go to court and say we want a restraining order. They say no. So if they press charges against somebody or somebody's, they know that they are going to be restrained at that time. And if there's a conviction, they're going to restrain them from going to their spots.
No. I think you're jumping a little bit ahead on mixing Scientologists or ex-Scientologists that were, plus like Scott got a restraining order, Danny got restrained, right?
No, but they didn't, right? They didn't.
They got a Judge Diaz, I believe, signed for when the police officer went to serve.
Well, Well, no, but that
to
was,
serve?
yeah, but that was different. That's because they were filing charges. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by a
Oh,
back
different
door.
from criminal and
Well,
civil.
no, different from them. See, it's Scientology. If they go into the court and say, "I want a restraining order against, Scott Hochstetter and Henry Marini," and then they're like, and they go to court, right? And they said, no, they won their cases, right? But then they said, come on, Mr. Prosecutor, let's prosecute them for these crimes, half-baked crimes. And I said, okay. So then when they're because they're going to the court under criminal cases at this point, the judge is going to say, okay, until we're through this, you can't go to that area until this is done. And
That's what they want. Yeah, that's what they want.
And that's what they got. And so I call it a backdoor restraining order because they can't go they can't go get it on their own.
Right. They definitely do that.
So they do that, and then they know probably that he's going to get off, and there's not going to be any restraining order. But look, they bought themselves whatever amount of time of a restraint
to get to get them restrained or whatever. Right.
See, I call that prior restraint.
And that's why that's true. Is that a legal term?
Yes, prior restraint is when you do anything under color of law, acting under authority or whatever, to prevent somebody from using their custody. Like if them telling me I couldn't go down the street from filming or whatever, you're keeping me from filming. It's like the cop that puts the flashlight in your camera and say you can't film. They tell you can't speak. That's all called prior restraint.
Yep.
And see, what they're trying to do is to keep him from his First Amendment right of protesting. So they're doing this background way. They're using the system to do the prior restraint. So I think he has every bit of a, he really could go after them for that, for the civil rights aspect of it. I'm not a lawyer, so,
Yeah, and this is my own thing, but if you want to really take on Scientology in any kind of case, like civil, criminal, whatever, I think just be very fucking clear and definite about what you want as a result out of it. And his hat fell. Oh, he's going back. Where's my hat?
I want where they are, even if they don't listen to it, I want a court order that puts it in the
What is this guy doing?
And where they stop, and where it causes them to stop giving them permits. They need it. There needs to be no permits.
Yeah. There should. I mean, can you imagine some organization or group or anybody just being allowed to have right here? What if there was why don't they close this fucking street down all the time?
Right.
Why? Why don't they do that? Why are they doing it there? Because they got away with it. They are a gang member, and they think they have whoever in their pocket, safe pointed, whether it's Jennifer's connection on the permits, whoever's in that office saying yes, okay, Jennifer, no problem. What's your four new permits for the month, okay, whoever that person is.
And also Bechar Tamasian, she worked for the Durazo, the Senator Durazo, and she actually had the nerve to tell me in a meeting. I can explain why they get what. It's because they vacated that, back in the 90s, they vacated that street to them. And I called her out right now. I'm like, no, they didn't. All they did was change the name. It's not vacated. And then she just looked, like she didn't know I knew my stuff.
But Scientology, I think, used that. They used that term. It's vacated. So that they could get it. And it's not. And now the city and everybody, I live near there, and it's fucking annoying. Everybody's annoyed when they have what are they doing here now?
I had the nurses come up to at City Hall a couple times and say, thank you guys for what you're doing. It's just so annoying to have them for cars. They can't go through. They feel followed, and they feel, and the neighbor too. There's a lot of people that really back and what we do.
Yeah, there is.
Whether at the meetings or whatever.
And I think there's way more people who are backing it that just can't speak about it because they live in the neighborhood or their business has been threatened already by Scientology in a way. And so they're kind of excited for us. And so when we're live streaming and stuff, they'll walk by and they'll be like, we appreciate you. Just letting you know, don't look at my face, Scientology. But it sucks. It sucks.
Scientology's great.
They're like, zoom in. Who was that? Yeah, was that Tom who works at so-and-so? Get his business. That's just how they fucking are. They're a mafia.
They are a mafia.
They are a gang, but they're not as intelligent as a mafia. We can break them. Do not be afraid of Scientology mafia.
You know what? Let me tell you what, and I keep telling them.
It's a cult. No more kids in Scientology. Please help us get rid of their tax-exempt status so their crimes can be exposed. They are hiding it behind the federal government as a disguised exempt religious organization. We need to get rid of that tax-exempt status. I did my electrolytes for the day. Pour them half out. Pour them half out in my bag. Poured out half in my bag. I was like, I need my B12, B30. Here's my B50, B1, B6. Oh, I have some for you. Yes, I was like, I'm going to give my solid top protesters that I love, or like people who are doing like damn walks, like people that I just love, period. I'm going to give them the little care package of the like new, it's like electrolytes, like the highest form of electrolytes and like no sugar, none of this, but not the sweetener crap. It just has lemon with actual calcium and it's like the high end shit. I take care of my bosses and her and her husband always are like, what's the new best thing? Like the health. And they're like, no, that's fake. You know that, like so I always end up getting the best things. And I'm like, hi, best friend. That's so cute. His tag on the dog said best friend. Yeah, he's like, I'm just here with my bestie.
Service animal? No, it's just my best friend.
Oh, yeah. You still want to go to Blue? Yeah. I do. Do you want to eat? Would you like to go eat with me and Ashley? Are you in the mood? We wanted to. Chat, me and... Jacob Party and me, we said we should you invite me.
Yeah, and then that's the day they were calling the cops on us, and I had to go back and remember the food scanner went off, and it said that I destroyed the property.
Oh my God, because of the thing. Yeah. Oh my God, you were involved. Like, my guy was like, this is in the way. Get this off of the sidewalk. Get the fuck out of here. I was like, oh, my guy's ballsy. They're like, you can see the security guards like, what do we do now? We don't have the booklet on this. We don't know what this is. Is it? No.
Oh, maybe.
They get the lights.
All right, let's go down.
Oh, no, it's a red light. I was like going in all hard. I'm like, oh, I'm going. I was like, you think you're coming to me? I'm going to you. Oh, you come to me? I'm going to you. No, they just did an illegal turn to get on to the next thing. It's okay. You could ask me a bunch. If we go to Blue, should we end our streams, go eat somewhere fun and great near Blue or something? Or here? Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Do you want to eat after Blue?
I think we just take a time. I'm like, it's up to you. I mean, if you're ready to eat.
No, I'm have no commitments other than whatever commitments I have, which I can do later. Ash, what are you feeling? You guys are not helping me. I'm gonna ask my chat. Finally, chat will be like listening to me.
Okay.
Chat, I'm talking to you.
They're telling me all my that saying I have to hydrate at least because I don't hydrate.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's
hydrate.
go sit down, chill, hydrate, eat,
And then come back.
and then go to Blue.
Yeah, go to Blue.
And then we'll be back on
we're
live
gonna
with
lose them
Blue.
anyway when we're in the sun. Okay, guys.
Like an hour. We'll be back. We'll be at Blue,
Okay, and we'll come on.
and we'll be live.
All right,
Let's see.
guys,
What time
all
are we
right.
at? What time are we at right now?
1:30.
Oh, it is. We do need to have a little. Do you want like a salad, like a nice little light lunch, and then we can do a bunch of electrolytes.
I mean, I love
What do you like? Tell me, because I love everything.
I like this.
Do you like sushi?
I love sushi. I love fish. I love
Can we? Yeah, let's go.
Salads too.
Wait, there's a really good sushi place. Do you want to go right there and eat sushi?
Is it good? It's not like Scientology where they.
No.
Okay.
No, it's the keynote. They have to be good.
Okay.
They're right there on Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay.
And Mindy actually brought me there. Very cute. Hi, guys. Okay, guys, we're going to go eat sushi
All right, sushi
with
works.
Odd LA.
All right, so she's well. I
love
can keep
you.
the. I know she's good. Yeah, I love fish. It's like I only want is like I want fish and strawberries and 36-month Gouda, and then I'm happy.
I love all that.
And then
Oh, God.
I don't need like I'm like so.
Oh,
over-
God. Do not
Any
let
kind of
me
seafood,
even
any
give
kind of
you
seafood.
more tips on some Gouda cheeses and
Well, I like my 36-month one. Like I don't like it's like really
staunchy.
Oh my gosh.
But you know what's even? Well, then maybe you like because you like the staunch, like the outside staunch.
Yes, that outside
They do
crust.
Have you had the 3 cheeses where it's just in the containers?
Yeah,
Where it's just the soft cheese without and you can like dip.
yeah, I love that too.
It's gone. I open it and then I'm like,
Yeah.
what? I thought I just
like I love that too. Yeah, I love that.
thought
too.
I just bought this. Why is it empty?
Yes, because we just.
And then I'm like, as I'm wiping my
it's
mouth.
good baked brie
Why
too.
is it
Like
empty?
put that in, like if you ever have it baked, it's so good. Yeah, no, I love brie.
I love brie. I love feta cheese.
I love feta.
I'm
The
not a
salad.
big fan of blue cheese, which is why I don't really like the
It just
outside
creeps
of the
me
brie.
out, but- like it's
I
just
used
more
to literally
mental. It tastes
wash
delicious, but it's just
dirty
mental.
moths from the ranch, like as a kid, and it smells like those dirty moths before I had to wash it.
But
And I'm like, how does rotten cheese
so
smell
dang
like
good.
mud? And then I eat.
But it's
I
delicious.
love it. Well, definitely,
But
like
it's just mentally like.
I love manchego.
Yeah,
Manchego
oh, I
is
like
all.
manchego,
That's all
okay.
from. That's all.
Yeah.
You know,
All that
mildewy
gripey, yeah.
motherfucker. But there's
Yes, good
something
stuff.
with blue cheese where I'm like,
Oh, see, thank you.
It's not
Marie.
like too. It's not horrible,
Oh, thank
but
you so
yeah.
much. For your lunch, have fun. Oh, you're so sweet. All right, there's like green
Lunch.
salad. See, they bossed me around. My
No,
so-
there's yummy good salads. There's yummy good salads at the sushi place too.
Okay.
And they're like yummy. I love like the salmon. I'll show you what I love.
yeah,
Guys,
I
we're gonna
like,
go
I
eat
like-
yummy
I could
sushi
go
soon.
for, sushi because it's like actually really good for, and I like the protein of it.
Yeah, I love it. I love real nature. I love life when it's not manipulated. Just give me the real shit. I can taste it. Stop.
Oh, I love
It's
the
a cult. Welcome to the Hollywood tour. Scientology is a cult. They don't want you to know it, but it's the truth. They manipulate children, families into joining and then later blackmail them if they try to leave. Separate their families. Disconnection.
Do you think they shook your dad out because you were protesting there and that's
Yeah,
that we can't see him?
100%. And not only me, thank you to, my chat is literally at the building. Not only that, but to the people who also go out and would be like, Phil Anderson, your daughter loves you, all of that. That's what made them not so nice.
Oh,
That,
so, you know,
well, that's what made them,
lunch fun. Thank you so much. Sorry, I had to thank my beautiful chat. They're all like, I know. Because you think I eat all, I don't. Like, I mean, this is medical.
it's so rude if people are saying that to you at all. Audit.
They were closed when we got here. So you're making progress.
Streets is here, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting Scientology.
We're going to talk about
Thank you.
They make kids sign billion-year contracts.
Yeah,
Well, they
it's true. I signed a billion-year contract at 4 years old, 8 years old, and then 13. Billion years, dude.
See, I thought that already.
It's a bill. Yeah, because we're out here. Because people come and protest them, so they close it because they don't want them to be seen.
I think they postponed it.
I did.
For the,
Thank you. Thank you. Did you put the penis in? I said I did. It'll make people look, guys. The penis. Goldenrod is working, guys. The goldenrod is working. It's getting the attention. Scientology is a scam.
Every month, but the only ones who would benefit Hugo's and Marquis.
Okay, let me.
So it would be the Roosevelt Hotel, okay, and the W Hotel on the other side of Palm. Those are the only workers that would benefit. Nobody else would.
and you know, it's going to be like anything else. It's not like, oh yeah, I would love everyone to make $30 an hour, but then the hotels are going to cut staff, and so you're going to have 15 people making $30 an hour, then 40 making 40.
The saying is very little to prepare for this. then this budget, you see what they did? They cut. They're not cutting any cops.
Oh, I thought they're cutting 400.
They're cutting 400 civilian. So all the cops are staying on. 400 civilian, but here's the thing. I heard this from a certain high-ranking person, you know. And McDonald said it in this thing. He said we're going to shift away.
Es una secta, no más niños de Scientology, es una secta.
Into those positions. But you're going to have to choose how many civilians are. So it's not cutting costs in any way.
That pisses me off. And also, and then the neighborhood councils who actually do get some money out to the
Got cut by
community.
7,000, right?
I think it went from 35 to either 35 or 30. I thought it was 35
There was already
to
a cut
25.
over.
10,000.
They cut
Yeah,
it
it
over
used
and
to
they
be
cut it
50.
again.
Which helps the community.
Which is already thin. The neighborhood council. The finance. They should be getting
because they got to pay now for their rent most places.
They should be getting 150,000.
Yeah, it
Because
goes to the community.
think what happens. Think how you like dedicate $1,000 to a mural, $1,000 to this. That matters. And the city council, they can't
Like the
afford that
mafia.
property. It's only the neighborhood council.
Right. And they get to vet them.
Hello.
Everything else is like not everything else.
Hello. Can you? Am I still muted, guys?
Well,
No. Hello. Okay, good.
I thought they were going to increase everything. But they're going to get around it because, again, they budgeted it, but now they're going to rely on overtime. So they're going to run up. They're going to run up $250 million. So it's going to.
Every time she
Could be
comes
the
up
same.
here, just
Right. That's crazy.
yeah,
I want to go see
they're always
that.
open, but not when she's here. Not only
Hollywood,
the others,
I didn't tell you
but
about
they know, like they'll see us in the live streams.
Right here. There was a situation right here. I don't know. The lady was pulled over, they get out of the car.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what it was like. And like this time of day, which tells you it was very happy. People are very sensitive. He comes walking over me. I don't want to talk to you. I'm not happy. We're friendly as CPAP at one time.
Yeah.
He proved himself.
Yeah.
With the walk up, he says, I'm going to get you a copy of, we're trying to get you a copy of the CPAP, the meeting.
Oh, good. 'Cause I asked for that too, so you could say, good.
He says he's working on it. I said, well, you don't need to work on it. First of all, I've actually talked to other people. If they're using city resources,
Ooh, it's cold, guys. Okay, hold on. Hi. Hi, hi. Catching up with chat. Hi.
right next to it. I was like, dude, he is so lucky his house is burned down.
No más niños de Scientology. Wow, it's warm.
Whoops, sorry guys. I have to also check my. Hi. Here, I'm gonna switch it so that.
I've done a lot of research on it. It's very cool too.
You said you just did or you've been?
I've been, yeah. And I mean, this is not something I do a lot of research on in general. 'Cause I don't. It's not in my life.
Yeah.
Whenever it pops up, I like to just see what kind of articles there are and what people believe. And the door was open earlier. And
Yeah.
I was gonna go in to just like hear what like their pitch would be, like what they would have to say. But
I love that. I love when people read about it or they know about it and they're like, and then they go, oh, their door's open and they,
like let them say
whatever,
they wanna
so that
preach.
you can hear what it is.
I know how I feel, and then you hear how they feel.
What
And-
was the thing that you read that made you go, like, kind of go, okay, this is.
I don't know if it was true or not, but it was like basically the way that they get people in and to stay. I don't know if because I'm assuming you have a lot more knowledge. than I do.
Yeah. I was born and raised in it.
Oh, you were.
I was a child.
So do you have to pay You have to
Yeah,
basically
to go free.
and-
Yeah, up the bridge. There's a whole chart that looks like a bridge, and you have to pay to go up the bridge.
And do they pay you?
No.
So you have to pay to stay.
I was a Sea Org member internally as a child. I was born in it, so I didn't even know the outside world. I was a slave child, basically.
Okay.
Not even basically. I was a slave child to Scientology. I know that word sounds not, but I was. I
No, that
was a
makes
slave
sense.
to Scientology. My parents are still in it. They're executives. They've been in it for 50 years or more now.
So what do they do? Like, what's the?
They're making false propaganda. They're making pamphlets. We mimic. They make the Scientology. Yeah, that's right. Spidey knows. They do all these PR. This is what they're working on, the new thing. They're working on the new PR campaign. All their things. Everybody has a job. They must call this amount of people. They must reg this much amount of money. Everybody has stats and statistics that are constantly having to achieve, having to get
their
done.
Goal? What's the goal?
To clear the planet.
Of
And
what?
clear means to achieve a level on that bridge that I was just talking
Yeah.
about, that you have to pay.
Yeah.
Clear is just the very basic, sort of bigger first lower step. So they basically want to take over the world with Scientology.
And you had to pay to leave.
I
you just
escaped, and then I got in trouble. I got
So-
manipulated. Basically, when you leave without, can I put you on camera? Is that okay? Okay. This guy's done his research. Was gonna go in a few times. Ashley, sorry. Ashley's going to save the.
No, the wind's horrendous right now.
So this is great because people love when the people who have researched it go on the live streams and ask their questions from an outside perspective.
Yeah.
But there's the C organization, which is the internal members that sign billion-year contracts. You have to sign a billion.
I read about that too.
I was gonna say, what did the billion-year contract throw you off? Did that make you was that the cult? Yeah, so I signed the billion-year contract
So you get
at
in
4 years old.
So you can get in trouble to leave. Like how?
'Cause you-
Like how?
Oh.
What are their repercussions if you leave? Like what are they?
They're
do to
gonna
you?
try to get you physically back, so you can't even actually leave without. But also that you can't leave because they're holding onto your passports, your
Oh, so they
ID.
control
They
all
have.
of
They
your
hold it
personal
all.
information. They're
They
like the
know
government.
They are
the
mafia.
government.
They're like they own the government.
Okay.
Or sure, government, make your rules, but we're gonna do it our way, and you're gonna fucking do what we say because we're paying you here. And oh, you didn't get paid? George got paid, and he's above you. So there you go. George says to do it, you better do it. Politically,
So how
money,
is it-
financially, children, everything.
So how are
And
they
children
able to have a
aren't
building? Like how?
money. Money.
It's just are they taxed?
Nope.
Because they're a church.
They're not. So I literally was just talking about this. So there's this. I was gonna ask you. I said, how much did you research? Do you know about Operation Snow White?
No.
Sounds like a fucking conspiracy. No, there was literally an inside job in the Sea organization done by the top management
Yeah.
called Operation Snow White, where they fucking overthrew the federal government and they took individual cases like my own. I want to find out. Today I was at the police commission meeting and in my head I was thinking, I'm going to find out actually all the lawsuits that were filed. And I bet you one of them was in my name under my social security and I was a fucking 8-year-old child. So basically what they did is they filed individual lawsuits against the IRS for basically saying that they're violating their human religious rights. And so they were spinning the federal government into all these individual lawsuits, just draining the money, keeping them in there. And the government finally got fed up. I mean, the feds got fed up and made a deal. Operation Snow White. And made a deal. And they gave them the tax exempt status, but they are not a religion. They did not get the status of being a religion. The IRS was sick of their bullying and draining of the money of the IRS because they were sending them into lawsuits and just keeping them in lawsuits, which they do to protesters and anybody. They'll just get them into the lawsuits with hate crimes or whatever. No, they won't win. It's just, they won't win. It's just to get them away from protesting, get them messed up legally. If there's a chance Scientology could win. Yeah.
Okay.
No, for people who are trying to expose them.
Okay.
There's so many people who have gone to court in the last year that were manipulated by, that were thrown in under false restraining orders and were thrown in under false, oh, this guy one of the protesters hit a scooter and assaulted an elderly Scientologist. So then that goes in court until proven. And then it was thrown out. And the judge was like, nothing happened here. Da, da, da. So we live stream literally like this to fucking catch people who are trying to pull shit like that. And they can't now, because now I can show this to the judge.
It's funny because I don't live locally to here.
Yeah.
SoCal, but there's a guy too that has an account and he does like the same thing.
Yeah.
And I
wonder. I wish you knew his account because I probably know him.
Literally just like it'll pop up.
Yeah. Dan Walks LA. Is it him? Yeah, that's my buddy. It was his birthday yesterday. Dan Walks LA. Yeah, it's right here until he's. Yeah. It's true because you kind of walk by this, especially like people walk by this. Literally, there was a guy looking at the Taco Bell and like tripped on one of my signs. Not trip, but he stepped. He was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I was like, "No, step on it." He was like, "I was looking at the Taco Bell," and I was like, it's so not important because they're ripping. They are the predator. Scientology is the predator. Taco Bell, you're going in to get what you need. You're not going into Scientology unless you're pulled into it because you're curious, which is one of their biggest fucking billboard advertisements. Curious Scientology. .net. So they send you the Scientology.net site, which has nothing to do with like actual like facts or like researching on Google or something.
So if you were just a nobody, and you don't.
I am a nobody.
No, everyone's a somebody. But if you're like a nobody in like the realm of Scientology, and you get pulled in, like what are they giving you that would make you want to join if it was just
okay? This is a very good question because let me not zoom in on you so much. It is a very good question because I believe truly that my mom and dad, they met in Canada in the Toronto organization. So I do believe, and it could just be because they're my mom and dad, and I feel like they do have good hearts, and they didn't mean to do this. I feel they thought, wow, a church, not even a church, because they weren't a church at the time, but a group, an organization that is wanting to help all of the world. I think that's what they're like, it doesn't matter. Like they use these, it doesn't matter your race, your knowledge, your religion, you can be assigned. So I think that was pushed. It was like, no, this isn't about Christian or any, because they weren't a religion. It wasn't about whether you were Christian coming to take a course. It was just, hey, are you having difficulty communicating with your mom and dad or family members? Do this course, it's called whatever. But
that you pay into.
For sure. Well, you pay per course. You pay per, exactly, per step.
You're paying basically to get these resources.
Yeah.
That are supposed to benefit you.
100%.
But in turn, it's cool.
What do you mean by that, though?
Like,
in turn, I want you to really get this.
Like,
in turn, what is the person getting? Because they do feel, in turn, they do feel like they're, let's just say like somebody came in and did a communication course, right? And they're like, and then they went and applied that. And I tried my communication course with Ashley. And Ashley's like, oh, thanks, Lara. Thank you for communicating that to me. That was very nice. And, but then if she was like,
so
they traffic.
Is that?
No, absolutely not. This is a public sidewalk. We can walk and be freely wherever we want. You were the only one in the way. We've been completely out of the way. You were the only one in the way. So anyways.
Is it like, this is my last, because I have to go back.
Yeah.
Is it like, what makes
I was going to say, okay, so you said culty. So
tell me that, because I don't have,
So listen to this. I'm going to give you just basic things. Auditing. What they're doing when you say they receive these courses and stuff.
Yeah.
Scientology is actually taking your information. They're learning how you are. They learn how you think, what you like, what you masturbate about. And one of the things is they have children. They don't call children children. They think that children are adults in small bodies, so children should be able to sign up, join the Sea Org, do the work, slave, do everything. And it's normal because they're saving the planet. They're clearing the world. So auditing is hypnotic. It comes from MK Ultra techniques. So people getting auditing, that's Scientology. You have to get auditing to be a Scientologist. So you have to get hypnotized to become a Scientologist. So you can't even actually you already become a Scientologist without your consent.
Okay.
Because they have a different they already know what they're doing. So they use Scientology and communication courses to teach children or adults how to communicate.
Yeah.
But it's how L. Ron Hubbard teaches. This is how you do it, and if you're doing it any other way, it's wrong.
That makes sense.
First of all, and you must communicate like this. How we teach you to communicate.
Okay. A lot of rules.
All the rules, and you may not kind of do them. You have to do them. They call it the tech. L. Ron Hubbard has the tech, the only tech. And if you don't do it right, like how he says, exactly how he says it, your hands at this way, like exactly how he says it per the book, then you're gonna mess it up, and the tech won't work for you. So therefore, if it doesn't work for you, it's your fault.
Sign billionaire contract.
Yeah. So you're in a cult. Just kidding. But yeah, the billionaire contract is obviously culty, but the whole thing of that is lowering the connection of life. Meaning, if you're not a Scientologist this lifetime, well, your daughter, she's a little SP, so that's okay. You can disconnect from her this lifetime because you can just be family next lifetime.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot more. The audit, Lara. Do you watch YouTubes?
I do.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's keep that on there. My channel is Lara, Lara FM. FM music. You'll see my little blonde hair and like a little CD.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. What's your name?
Devin.
Devin. Cool. Nice to meet you. Okay, guys. Now I really do want that sushi. Oh my God, that was awesome. Who?
Rocket Man.
Who's Rocket Man?
Across the street walking. Literally walking across the street.
Oh.
I don't want to say the name. Like, I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
do on that
God, no.
Rocket Man. I'm trying to help him. He just
Tell him.
Now.
Tell him. Oh my God, City. All the characters. Oh my God. You better fucking restrain him. You better restrain him. Oh my shit. Streets just heard him, he knows. All right. Scientology Joey, that's he said he wanted his name to be Rocket Man. Didn't he say he was like yeah, fuck Scientology. No more kids in this cult. They ruin and separate children's families. My father and mother are in it. They refuse to talk to me. Fucker. Okay, guys, I really do want that sushi, though.
Hello, girls. Scientology's called. Be careful. Don't ever go inside. They'll make you sign a billionaire contract.
Yeah. Look up, thank you. Look up Operation Snow White on YouTube. Operation Snow White. And you'll hear how they took over the government. Thank you. Bye. So cool. There's so many tourists. This is great. Guys, look, you can be right here like I am in my own little fucking corner, in my own space, doing my own thing. Everybody's doing their own thing. If you come here doing your thing in your own intention, you're gonna, there's so many people coming in and out of here that they leave here, they're gonna be able to go to wherever they came from touring fucking Hollywood, and then be able to go, oh yeah, we saw protesters, and they're gonna know Scientology is a cult. They're gonna be able to explain that in other countries that they go back to. So yeah, anybody can do it, and you can keep your own space. You don't have to fucking be in anybody's space. You can do your own thing. Everybody got their stuff, you know. Oh, and love Ashley and Lara FM kicking Church of Scientology butt and anyone else that needs it. Oh, thank you, Anne.
The chat.
Crocheting Granny. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, Jessica. You're standing right where DOA did when he first arrived on the scene. That's right, Blow Drill. This is where I met Scott. No, it was actually right here. He was right by this pole. He was right here like, ding, ding, ding. And I was like, who are you? Aww. Dylan, we miss you. We love you. Auntie M, we love you. Hi. Yes, go eat. We need to eat. Well, now I just feel like just let this kind of sizzle on over. I'm waiting for Streets to finish with audit, and then we'll go eat. I don't want to rush him. Hi. Good. Nice.
New York workers only make $47 a week and work 110 hours a week.
I signed a billion-year contract 3 times, 4 years old, 8 years old, and 13. My parents are executives now in it, and they won't talk to me. So now I'm protesting it to expose it all. Fuck yeah. Thank you. She's like, as you should. Yeah. Ashley is so great, always there. Ashley has become one of my besties. I'm not gonna lie. And plus, look at that hat. Look at that hat. Turn to the side. There we go. There we go. Right, look at that. Look at that. I gave her that goldenrod heart, baby. Just saying.
I need a new hat at Liz. And she's like, you do? I was like, yeah, I really do. And I was gonna get one, then she got it for me.
Yeah.
Slap that Ramirez on there.
I can't wait until Davey, or I just can't wait until OT 420. Sandra, if I could have my show flyers, the new posters and stuff that we have, and the pamphlets that we're going to be able to handle out. We're handing out. There's some new flyers and new boards and stuff coming, but I want to be able to hand out. Yeah, no more Scientology in America. Fuck Scientology! No more kids in Scientology! They separate families, disconnect children from their mother and fathers to keep their organization afloat. Kids can't consent to L. Ron Hubbard's auditing. Auditing is hypnotic MK Ultra method. It's a little windy here, guys. I gotta stay in the sun. Plus, I just want to have my little space right now. Be a little eagle eye on the swivel, I gotta be seeing all the shit going on around me.
I'm spotting the plants already.
Yep. They're gonna start sending them out.
They already sent one out.
Hey, like Metallica? We like Metallica. I saw them a year ago at Power Trip Festival.
Good for you.
I saw them. It was Judas Priest, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Tool, Iron Maiden.
What about you? What do you do?
Sing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice. I sing. I'm a
Yeah, but
singer.
you're nicer. Look, you got teeth.
Yeah, I do. I'm on YouTube. You go on YouTube? I perform like music, 80s, 90s rock, pop, but more rock and grunge.
I play.
Yeah.
I used to play in here.
Oh, but you don't anymore, right? No, I was like, you don't play for Scientology.
Where's MI?
Yeah, no, down the street.
Am
I was like, nah, for the Music Institute, behind. They're behind. They're right there. Right there. The school? Yeah, this is Scientology. This is a cult.
Sergio, dude, he used to work at Starbucks too.
Uh-huh.
MI.
Yeah, Music Institute.
Yeah.
That's the back of it, but yeah.
I used to play when they had when it was open.
We closed them down.
Whatever they did, they never would say.
No, they would try to. They have these big events to get people in, and then they have these people recruiting them in to get them into Scientology. But they make it look like, oh, it's a city event. We're all just playing music, having fun. Nope. Scientology recruitment scam.
You know what? I'm like over rainbow.
Yeah,
I'm old.
You're over the rainbow.
Yeah, I'm old.
But so you're saying like they can't get you in.
You're smarter.
Scientology is a cult. They disconnect family.
You got it. You got it. And I like that. I need that. Because some of them are beautiful, but they're like, right?
Fucking annoying. Yeah. Useless.
And they get annoyed real quick.
Right. But that's also part of it.
Yeah. So
intelligence and patience are the virtues, right?
Well, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. Thank you, Scientology. They what?
Have you any performing?
Oh yeah, I perform all the time.
What is it?
I just played the Vipe Room. I played Cat's Crawl.
Man, I want to go to the show.
You want to go? I have a show June 12th. I'm getting the tickets in the mail in like 48 hours. But I could. Do you have a? Are you on Instagram?
No, I barely got this.
I'll give you tickets for free, but I would have to send them to you or give them to you later.
I'll see you here.
I was saying if you're on YouTube, you'll see when I'm live, so then you can come find me when I'm protesting Scientology. I'll give you the tickets. It's not till June 12th at the Virgil. You know where the Virgil is?
Not really, but
it's awesome.
It's not till what, June?
June 12th, 8:30 sharp. I'll give you.
Live performance.
Yeah. I write everything.
It's around here.
The Virgil is like 10 minutes away. It's on walking a nice good 20 minutes. 13.
Closer to downtown.
No. It's on Virgil and like Santa Monica. Like if you went down to Santa Monica and then went all the way, you would hit Virgil.
You'll have.
I could even. What's your name? Yeah, but I want to be able to give you tickets. Do you live around here or what? Where are you holding up? Okay. What do you play? Nice. Okay, cool.
I got like photos, headshots for background. I said you got maybe good band.
Nice.
Could have gone on this stuff.
Whatever. Literally. Yeah.
There was a reason something happened. There's something right here. I can see something about.
Well, here, let me give you a sticker. I can do that, right? I can give you my tour sticker pack. How about that? It has all my info.
Well, there you go.
And the Lara.fm is my website. Like, you don't put anything else, just Lara. And that's my band, Lara FM. My name's Lara. Yeah. FM, like the radio station. Yeah. My channel. It's Lara FM. And fuck them, like Scientology. F them. F Scientology. Scientology is a cult. They destroy families. They make you sign billion-year contracts. They will take your information and use it against you later when you try to leave. That is not a church. Churches don't do that. Scientology stole their religious status, and now they're using it to manipulate families from other countries to come in on an R1 visa status and then keep you stuck here. Cool. I gave you the sticker pack. You'll be able to find. And I'll put the flyer on my website. Nice.
After 65, you know. 66.
Yeah. Well, we're all gonna be there. And then we'll all go beyond that. We're all nothing until we are. Nice.
I got stabbed in New York and died.
See?
Face to face.
Literally. See? So you know, there's something when you're fucking, yeah.
I mean,
He was like, you're gonna stay alive or not.
I saw my legs sticking out from the window from my apartment. And
Yeah.
floating out. I see my back end of my lower end of my apartment with my legs sticking out. And the sofa bed I just laid at, I got stabbed.
Oh my God.
And I'm going up. And it's like something out of the Lord of the Rings. You know, where
Yeah, kind of like, yeah. Yep.
the way up in the Netherlands.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going up. Exactly. That's my son. So where heaven is going to be his throne is above Israel. So everything going on in Israel, that's his church. That's his temple. Okay, he's right above. His throne is above. He's right above Israel. So I'm moving in that direction. And it was like something out of the Lord of the Rings when I'm moving up. And I was in that. I couldn't see him talking like a person, but he was writing words on my soul.
Wow.
The words were just going like,
Yeah.
like a typewriter.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
And I could see him from the distance. Get your house in order. Get out of New York City. This is exact. I mean, he said it. I mean, he wrote it. I mean, it's like, get your house, whatever language. He knows all the languages. So anyway, they all came to me in my language. Get your house in order. Get out of New York City. These people want to kill you. Don't worry about your fame. And I was a king of the East Village.
Right. That's amazing. You know what? One of the things I learned that gave me the strength to fight Scientology was I realized one day, I was like, I don't give a fuck about fame. I was like, I don't fuck fame. So many shitty famous fucking people that I've worked with. And once I kind of got rid of that, I felt so free. I felt like, oh, now I can fucking do what the fuck I want. So yeah, there's something about that, like where you just, so many people, even if they, oh, I don't like fame yet, and you're so full of shit, you know, and I just really, I'm like nasty. I love interactions with human beings. I love connection. I love, you know, I hate the shitty parts about our world. And yeah, so yeah.
I'm glad you faced that. I'm glad you faced that.
No. I love that. I love that we can share a conversation about like the intensity of being like almost just gone.
I wouldn't mind sitting down with you sometime. You have a card or anything?
Yeah. I gave you it's in the sticker pack. Yeah.
Okay.
It has every way you can. 100%. I would love that.
I just really got my phone going.
Okay. Well, you have many ways that you can get a hold of me and email everything.
Email that much anymore.
Okay. I have a band, like a Scientology hotline phone, so you can call that number and leave a message.
You didn't.
I gave you the sticker pack. Did you put it? Yeah, I gave you some stickers. It has all my info. It is so sweet. I think you might have put it in your pocket, your jean pocket.
I don't want to lose it.
No, your jean pocket. Maybe your pant pocket. It's okay. I could give you another one if you want. You want another one? You want another one? There you go. Now save it.
Stick him everywhere.
Stick them everywhere. All right, what was your name again? I'm going to go bring these. John? Johnny? Cool. Lara?
I was Johnny Rock. I was okay.
Nice.
And, that's just kind of superficial. It sounds superficial.
No, it's fine. Johnny.
I was
Johnny Rock.
Then I was SAG, and then I was AFTRA, and then there was the music, the big music. What's SAG? What's SAG? What do they call that?
BMI or I don't know.
Yeah. The trade. What do they call the trade?
I don't know. I don't fucking. Some of my friends are in all that, and I just don't give. Yeah, I don't.
That was the union.
The union.
The union.
The union. You gotta be in the union to make it anywhere. Yeah. You have to. That's what they said about Scientology. So if you want to be like Tom Cruise, you gotta join Scientology.
But you gotta be.
Or you could be SAG.
You can be AFTRA, but you really want to be SAG because that's what the movies. Those are the big movies. AFTRA, American Film Aid. AFTRA's American Federation of TV and Radio Artists. See, they only get TV and radio artists.
Yeah.
They don't get movie stars yet. SAG, Screen Actors Guild. Then you're somebody.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of things like that resemble Scientology. They do the same thing in the cult. You get an award. You have the valor. It's like, so shut the fuck up. All your awards can suck my non-dick. Anyways, yeah. All right, we're gonna go eat. We're starting with. You hit me up if you want to come to the show. Okay, see you soon. See you June 12th. You'll see it. You look it up on the website. The flyer's up. Yep, or you'll see me here.
Scientology is a human trafficking cult. Don't go inside.
What's up, Orlando? I read your name tag. You're like, hey, wait a minute. All right, guys, I'm hungry. Audit's hungry. I know she's hungry. She's gonna keep talking forever. I'm gonna pick all the flying ones. That one can stay. Little Davy, Space Davy. They can have those ones. We'll give them those ones. I like your blue, amazing hair. The little things in life. Okay, guys. What's chat feeling today, right now? What's chat feeling? I like my Z News, my Z News shirt. Ooh, it's cold. It's cold up in this without the sun. Look at this chick. She just literally came out and looked at me like, don't watch me. Okay. Okay, what are we eating, Lara? Yes, guys, I need to fucking eat. Legal Wars, she needs some orbit. Is that the real Legal Wars? Sandra, is that the real Legal Wars? It must be because he has a wrench. A wrench. Oh, yes. The police commission meeting was intense for me. Ooh, I was like, that was like my hands. I was like, my PTSD, just seeing like everybody up on the panel, like all the police, the vice, blah, 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 Russia. And like, I was like, ugh, dealing with it. Okay. He is the wrench in blue. Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, I'm going to swap it.
That's not how everybody does it.
Nanya.
It doesn't show up.
Yes, it's me. Good, honey bunch. Yeah, I'm cold in the shade. We're gonna get. I'm leaving those. Okay, Ash. I feel like since these are so easy. Oh, the sun. It feels good. I literally I took off my sweater and put the slice shirt, this Xenu thing on. Look, guys. I put my Z News Cruise shirt on, my little hat thing, and I'm cold. If I'm not in the sun, I'm cold.
You should wear more muscle shirts.
If my muscles would get bigger, I would.
It's gonna squeeze on me.
Okay, Sandra,
Scientology es una secta, es una secta. No más niños en Scientology. No les das información, no les van a dar en paz. Es una secta.
Giselle, Lara, why did DOA say the Aftermath Foundation billboards are for promotion, but you have the billboard? Because I can do whatever I want, and the Aftermath Foundation sure is promoting and doing that. That's totally fine. I needed to put a thumbnail up. In fact, I can change the thumbnail right now. I'm gonna
But I put it up so that people knew I'm doing like a. I'm gonna actually screenshot this right now. Bam.
Speaking of which, we should check if the one on
But
Sunset and Highland is up.
Yeah, I'm gonna. In fact, yeah. Speaking of which, Ashley's like, we're gonna go check and see if the one on Sunset and Highland is up when we go to Blue Building. Hi. When we go to the Blue Building.
I mean, it's been like what, 2 weeks? It should be up by then. I think. Maybe.
Hi. That guy was so cute. Yeah, I don't know what that comment was all about. I don't get that comment. But anyways, I'll just let it be and move on.
Put it in your journal, Chad.
It's all the 2-year colleges. Yeah, it's like 7 degrees.
Exactly, Cajun Juju. Exactly. Lara is her own motherfucking person, motherfuckers. Get it straight. Back up now. Back up, Ashley just said. Back up. Okay, so the solid signs are actually really good. The boards, these with the freaking. I know you, a magical angel babes, sent me.
More Scientology episodes now.
Yep, now I got to do more Scientology episodes. Since now we know that these don't fly around. We can put them anywhere. They're strong, and we just stack them. Boom, they're done. I put them in the car, and it does such a good job because it's powerful. Yeah, it's just really good. So yeah, we're definitely going to be doing more.
And the best part, it looks like a photo shoot right here, and everybody's taking pictures as
it's like part of this, part of it.
They're like, oh, this is a nice tour.
Hi guys.
That's cool.
We're protesting Scientology. It's part of the Hollywood tour. Thank you. Fuck yeah. They said good for you. Fuck yeah. Fuck Scientology. It's a cult. We don't want Scientology in Hollywood anymore. Not that we don't want a lot of things in Hollywood. See, so many people agree, guys, and to just come out here and do this is fucking awesome. Because you get to meet so many new people, and literally every word of mouth, every conversation that's being spread to somebody. Oh yeah, we were talking to these people on Hollywood Boulevard, and they told us this. So it's perfect. Everything's fucking so helpful and useful, including promoting the aftermath billboards. All of that is useful. Everything helps as much as it can help. So we shouldn't minimize anything. Good.
If you're gonna start minimizing things, ask yourself, are you effective?
Yeah. Ask yourself, are you effective?
Then shut up.
Then shut up. How about shut up?
How about shut up?
I could not believe that reaction. I'm still can't let that go. How about shut up? What the fuck was that?
It's just a question.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, everybody reads them. See, as they're walking by, Nancy, exactly. The signs are getting so much attention. Ashley just touched goldenrod. You just touched the goldenrod. She was like, goldenrod? What? What?
I'm like, Rodney pulled that in.
Rodney's like, hi, help me. I'm just here. I'm Golden Rodney. Thank you. Okay, so guys. He's real tall. Whoop. All right, guys. What time is it now, Ash?
It's 2:24.
2:24. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, we are hungry. This is. Look at this guy. Look, he loves it. He loves it. They love it. They like. He's laughing at the penis. The goldenrod. Did you see that? They're laughing. As if they're reading the sign, then they'll see it. If they don't read the sign, then they won't see it. It's so funny, guys. So the Golden Rodney, Mr. Golden Rodney here is bringing a lot of attention to the signs because they look at Mr. Goldenrod here, and they see the goldenrod crocheted penis, and they're like, and then they read the signs, and they're like, I like that. That's good. I'm trying to get out of the attention. I don't want to interrupt. Okay, guys, just let them be. Give them 3 more minutes. Or here, how about I go put some of the signs in the car?
It's bringing all the attention right now. Everybody's walking in.
Yeah, I don't want. I want to do it, put it away, and then go eat.
Okay.
No. I'm just saying when we do.
When we do.
Yeah.
Come on, now right now.
Yeah. Ashui.
It's a cult.
It's a cult, Ashui. You should know better, Ashui. Yeah, it's a cult. No more kids in the cult. Kids can't consent to Scientology. Don't let your family get involved in this cult.
No more family disconnection.
Ada, you want to get sushi soon? Okay. So I've discovered. What? Oh, no, I know. I was telling chat's like. Yeah, chat. They were just saying both need to go eat. Both go eat sushi now. But so I do like the. What do you call them? The painting boards. What do you call them? Canvases. Yeah, like the little small canvases. These are great because I can just stack them up and take them, and they're not flimsy, so I'm not like trying to chase them down the wind. Yeah, the poster boards are good as quick signs, like, but then to lean them or anything, they fly around. So with the canvas boards, they don't move. See, look at this is exactly what I'm talking about. So this one's flying around. These are all flying around, but the boards are staying. Woo! See? Okay, so the thicker boards are better. Hi guys. We're raising awareness about the cult of Scientology. Their human trafficking and tax exempt status is abusive. Thank you. She said, get them. Oh, I love people like that. Get them. Okay, I'm going to keep these ones. Woo! See, guys, that's what I'm talking about. So these bigger art boards are a lot better because then I can just keep them and I don't have to worry about chasing them while somebody's trying to fucking be weird. You know what I mean? Hi. Okay, we can put these flimsy ones together. I love that one. Wait. Just so people know the actual code of trafficking, it's this one. Violation 18 U.S. Code 1593A. Benefiting financially from peonage, slavery, and trafficking in persons. Okay, let's put these ones together. Wait. And those two. Yeah. Hi there. Oh, good. You got the Easter scam one up. I made this Easter scam, and I never could put it. I was going to go to Blue before I went off camping. Oh, that's a good one. Easter scam frauds. See, so these are all artboards, so they don't move. And of course, you guys know this one. Oh, this will be my thumbnail. Okay, gotta take Rodney. I gotta take Rodney, guys. This is getting a little R-rated. I said this is getting a little R-rated. Ashley with Rodney. Ah! She touched the tip. Okay, you want to open the bag? It's probably still wet, huh? But not as much. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. Well, we can leave these here, and then I can go put more money in the meter anyway. Right? Well, I don't want to leave audit.
Yeah, just hold it back.
He's so honest and he thinks that everyone else said it, it must be true.
Whew. Ah, it's warm in the sun, cold in the shade. Okay, chat, we're gonna go eat. I'm gonna go put meter in the... I'm mixing up my words. I said I'm gonna go put meter in the change in the meter. Pass the hat for lunch. Aw, thank you, Cece. Whoops, always passing that hat. Always passing that hat. I do definitely pass the hat for lunch. That is very nice. Thank you. I'm going to like that one. You guys are all awesome. No more people in Scientology. Exactly. Period. No, I'm definitely taking all the posters. They're not touching these. These are my little ongoing art pieces, art therapy pieces, where I can just chat, do artology with you and live stream. Lara, I'm going to be in Hollywood after my son's graduation. Oh my God, cool. Today? Today, Kay Taylor? Let me know, Kay Taylor. Yes, thank you, you guys. Thank you so much. And then we're gonna be live at Blue, guys. Me and Audit and Ashley will be at Blue. We're gonna go eat. Hello. Are you taking a picture of this? Oh, good. We made them all. I love this, guys. People are walking by and they're reading the art boards. And it kind of looks like kids made them, which is so good. I just love it. So there you guys go. Oh, can't be on their line. Oh, sorry. Oh, oh. No more kids in Scientology. It's okay. It's good. We need it. Scientology is a cult. Do not give them your information. Do not relate any of your family members or anybody in there. They are going to take your information and break up your family and your beliefs and what your spiritual beliefs are and make them Scientology. They overwork people. They use people for human trafficking, slave work, abusing children and the elderly, signing billion-year contracts, using the tax IRS fraud status to get away and hide their daily criminal actions. No more kids in Scientology. Get them out. It's una secta. It's una secta. See, it's windy right now, guys. Look at my hair. Look at, oh, you can't, it's more windy than my hair is showing. There we go. It's windy and cold. If I'm not in the sun right now, I'm gonna freeze. But on that note, the signs, see, they don't move at all. So my next thing is definitely another artology project with the art boards.
They started walking away, and they said, "No, we're here." And they
Hello. Hi.
It's that.
Ooh, what is that?
Human trafficking call, be careful, no more family disconnection.
I like how you have the penis hanging out. They're like, Ashley's getting blessed by Jesus, but let her know that the tip is hanging out. Hi. Scientology is a cult. We're protesting. We're making everybody aware. They break up families. They have disconnection policies from family members if you decide you don't want to be a part of Scientology. They traffic children. The elderly abuse in the Sea organization internally has been going on for over 50 years. Child trafficking, using the R1 visa to get people trafficked and slaved under the cult of Scientology. Kids cannot consent to L. Ron Hubbard's rhetoric. Children should not be allowed to go near Scientology or have anything to do with it. It's a manipulative child trafficking cult. Okay, Ash, I'm gonna go bring these in. Bring the car, put money on the thing, guys. We're gonna lift them. We'll see you at Blue, this little motherfucking building. Okay, guys, sorry. Hi. Of course, the battery died right when I was talking to you about that. And then here, put the smaller, these guys. Sorry, look at my organized little brain has to be certain ways. OCD. We're gonna use all these at Blue, so it'll be awesome. Okay, chat. Look at Ashley. I can see you, Ashley. I can see you. Ah, no more child brides. Okay, we're gonna go load these in the car.
See there. That's actually cool.
Why, does that look cool?
Yeah.
This should be the thumbnail. Wait, no, like this.
Oh, wait, like
no, this is cool. Like that. Oh, I see what you're doing. Something like that. I don't know. Sushi. Okay. Oh my God. They're like sushi. We're doing another photo shoot. Okay. Audit. We'll be right back. We're just going to put in the car. We're going to eat right there. Okay. We'll be 2 minutes. Oh, look at this car. Okay. Well, there you go. Sorry, guys, you're under my boobs. My tiny, cute little boobs. That felt so good. That was I'm so shocked. Like, I appreciate Dan Walks LA so much right now because he's there out for freaking hours out there. And so many people really they're literally on a tour. So they're like out looking at things where you don't get that a lot, where people are just touring, ready to look at the signs you have, you know?
Instead of the body riders taking as the tourists, you have Dan preventing that.
Yeah, exactly. But also it's just cool that it really, even him being there 8 hours every time, or 5 hours or 3 or 2, it really does a lot. It really does a lot. So props to all you protesters who always think, even if you're out there for an hour, chalking in, you know, Chicago or Oregon or wherever, it always means so much. It's super important. Okay. That's good. I need to go pee. I drank all those electrolytes. Electrolytes.
At least you have a headache, you're hydrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a mix of the good and the bad. And now we go get yummy. You know what I do want? I would not mind a nice hot sake, even though it's kind of, because it was cold in the shade. So now I'm like, maybe I need to get a hot sake and a cold beer so that I can just feel excellent and satisfied. And then I'm definitely getting yummy sushi. Oh my God, I'm so glad that Audit loves sushi. Okay, hold on before those fly around everywhere. Y'all better believe it. All right, these can go, or I guess I can put them, it's just here, let's throw these in the back actually. How about, oh sorry, oh my God, I need to go pee-pee.
Put them in the trunk.
These can, oh. Okay. These I'll take. Flatten them and just put them. I'm just kidding. Okay, put the, yeah, see, do you think the sign will fit in the back? Hi, guys. Do you think the sign will fit in the back? Nice. Okay, let me put the small ones first since they'll fit behind the sign. And then you can put the sign, no, move the sign.
Oh, sorry.
We'll put this like, oh, sorry, like that. And then, wait, was that one of my gloves? Hold on. Oh, it was my bra from camping.
That's like a seal.
I'm a little laughing seal. All right, guys, we're boom. Okay, let me get my jacket now that I know I need my jacket. My jacket. My jacques. My chocolate. My boom chocolate. All right, chat. So I guess I should keep you live until, look, see, now you guys can see how windy it is. Hair's like flying everywhere. What was I gonna say?
Going back to audit.
Yeah, we're going back to audit. Should I stay live? Yes, just in case, right? So I know audit.
Oh, around here, yeah.
Yeah, around here, yes. Okay, good. Boom. Hold on. Let me get my vape pen because I like my vape pen. Believe it or not, I like my vape pen. Okay, and anything else? No. I just need to go pee-pee. Like holding my crotch in front of the camera. Okay, asked you, do you want your chapstick or no?
Oh my God, yes. My lips are cracking.
Okay,
Okay. Your chapstick.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Boom. And we drank the healthy drink. That's so good.
The Die Hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You don't want your sweater?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're about to go anyway.
Yeah. I know, and then we won't be cold.
True.
I feel like I want to, yeah, I'm going to fill up in the back. Is it bad? Probably should just throw this away. I'll just throw it away later. Whatever. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh, yeah, I need a kit. Okay. Oops, sorry. Keep rotating it. May you hold this, Ashley? Thank you. May
Lady,
give me that now.
give me that purse. Give me that gold round purse, lady.
Oh, I can just. Oh, I can't because I'm with you guys. Okay. Beep. Pay. Thank you guys for hanging out and protecting us, keeping us safe. Oh, fuck yeah. This site has 4-hour parking.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I don't need that much because we're going to go to Blue. Yeah, we're going to go to Blue after our sushi. I feel like we might. Okay, so I'll do 2 hours just in case. I don't like doing that. I always like doing more. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, good. Done. Yes. If you're saying, is this really happening? We're actually going to sushi? Yes. Okay, give me that wallet.
Everybody's saying, finally.
Okay, here. May you hold this? Chat, you're in the hands of Ashley.
What's up, chat? Turn you around.
And it's really, you know what? It's like a two-way thing with the protesting in front of the Patriot Center.
Yeah.
Because you're teaching, you're forming people, right? And then they're also giving us acknowledgement and like praise of like, yes, we agree. And it feels so good to be on that end of it.
Like reassurance when you're protesting. It's like,
Do you have the key?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you lock it?
No.
I knew you did. I was like, my gut just told me no. There we go. Nice.
What's up, Haggis Basher? Haggis Basher.
That is so funny. Sushi! They keep reminding me, sushi! They know how my brain is.
Yeah, she loves
It's
her
funny,
sushi.
after a while, after chat, they start to get it.
She eats like a whole block of salmon, raw.
I do love salmon.
Like a fucking mama bear. It's crazy.
Mama bear.
Don't you need a little cream
I like
cheese
my
with that?
ocean fishy world. Punk me tender.
Oh, that's cool. A Greek. Anybody there? No. Yeah, me too. I think we're gonna have lunch around here, so Ada's gonna be fine getting around with us. Right?
Yeah, we're gonna go eat sushi a little bit, like a block or two down. So, okay, give me that.
Oh wow, I got the same birthday as Jane.
As Jane? Yeah. You do? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go across the street. Well, now I feel weird. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I also need to pee, so it's fine. Okay. We'll figure it all out, guys. We'll figure it all out.
What happened today?
We'll figure it all out.
That's right. Yes. This is healing. Is what I want to see. Love, healing.
Okay, I gotta go pee so bad, for real.
That made it different.
I was so like, my PTSD kicks in every time. Oh, here, yeah. It is. That is what's needed. I was like, Dan's here all the time, and I'm like, I was just telling my chat, this is a two-way street because I feel so acknowledged when people are like, fuck yeah. And I'm like, oh, good, people do know. They do agree. It's so exhausting. It's like, no, but even that's good. You're like, good, it's not. Yeah.
Let's talk about this. It's not science fiction.
Oh, fuck, I almost forgot my sign. My OG sign. Oh, my God, guys. Fuck. I almost forgot my fucking OG sign. All right, I'll be back. Ash, I'm going to put this in the car. No, or I guess I can just be into the restaurant. I almost forgot my fucking OG sign.
Sign up loud and proud.
I've had this since day one, guys. Day one. I was just like leaving it on the fucking pole right there.
Well, I just gotta grab you with the sign alone for a little bit.
Oh, undo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I do. Oh, and we need to get the one in the front,
Yes.
remember?
Gotta grab this SP right here.
Fuck Scientology. Thank you.
No, she's a really nice.
Let me do one with the disconnection sign.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her much.
Okay, chat, I'm serious this time.
That sign still holds up really well.
Oh, wait, can you hold it? That's what I mean. I've duct taped
You
it.
really use this as a freaking paddle.
This is my number one, day one sign. I was like walking with. Look at it. She's going canoeing. It's a multi-purpose tool.
Scientology is the human trafficking.
All right, guys. Love you all. We're gonna eat. Gonna go demolish some sushi right now. Oh my god! And then we're gonna be at Blue Building. So we'll see you. I guess I'm gonna be at Blue Building by 2:22. That is when I'm starting my live stream. Okay, Ash? You're gonna keep me accountable for that?
Yeah.
Starting the live stream at Blue Building at
Is Sandra gonna keep me
2:22.
accountable for that?
Is it muted? No, I'm not muted, guys. Right?
No.
Later, enjoy. Okay,
It's not
good.
muted. All right.
Okay,
So
oops.
suppressive.
We're so suppressive, whether you like it or not. We're so suppressive.
Mentally.
All right, guys, love you all. See you at Blue at 2:22.
222. What do you mean?
At time 2:22.
252. Bro.
Oh my God!
What do you mean?
I thought it was 1:22.
Maybe 444.
Fuck! It's 3:22. No, right now it's 3:20.
It's 252.
It's 2:52. OM gosh, guys.
Megan, you need your sushi. Let's go.
I'm trying to think. So it'll be 3, 4. Guys, it might be 4:20 Blue. 4:20 Blue. All right. Okay, guys. Love you. 4:20 Blue or before. We're going to eat sushi for an hour and then we're heading over to Blue. Okay? Love you. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you all for your support, your chats, your super chats, your care, your understanding, your love.
Human trafficking cult.
Love you all.
Scientology. Es una secta. No más niños en Scientology. Es una estafa.
That's exactly what she said.
Back up.
Back up. Bye. Okay, bye, guys. Love you. Bye, bye.